Hello everyone, it's Father Hayes, and we are continuing our series of videos on the Mass. And what we've been doing for the last number of videos is really kind of pulling together these different threads or themes that we find in the liturgy of the Eucharist, really weaving these threads together to form that tapestry. So we've been talking initially about covenant. The covenants are initiated through sacrificial offerings. Then we talked about sacrifice and the different types of sacrifice. What we want to do now is talk about the central figure in sacrifice, which is the priest. And in particular, to talk about the one and only priest, the ultimate central figure, if you will, in the one and only true sacrifice. And so today what I want to talk about in this video is the priesthood of Jesus Christ. And really what I want to do is just take the definition that the Church gives us in the Catechism for the priesthood of Christ. And we can see within this definition different threads that have been woven together. So this is what the Catechism says about the priesthood of Christ. The priesthood of Christ is the unique high priest according to the order of Melchizedek. Christ fulfilled everything that the priesthood of the Old Covenant prefigured. He offered himself once for all in a perfect sacrifice upon the cross. His priesthood is made present in a special way in the Church through the ministerial priesthood conferred through the sacrament of holy orders. Okay, so in that definition, we had about 4 or 5 or maybe 6 different threads that we want to unpack in this video and in the following videos. So again, just go through that definition one more time. The priesthood of Christ, right, we're focusing on the person of Christ and his priesthood. It is a unique priesthood, right? Unique in the sense that he is the only priest. Everything else is either pointing to him or flowing from his reality. So he is the unique high priest. And then here's the other detail that the Catechism gives us. He's a priest according to the order of Melchizedek. So we're going to want to explore, what does that mean? He fulfills everything that the priesthood of the Old Covenant prefigured. So everything in the Old Covenant is pointing to the person of Christ. Everything in the New Testament is fulfilling what was prefigured in the Old Testament. But the central figure is Christ. He offered himself once for all. So here in that statement, he is the one who is offering the sacrifice, but he is also the sacrificial victim. And it is the one and only perfect sacrifice upon the cross. So why is that? How do we understand that? And how do we participate in that? Well, we participate through the ministerial priesthood that he gives us through the sacrament of holy orders, and then by extension, the entire baptized will participate in that, and that's one of the things we'll talk about as well. So, as we move forward in the coming videos, what we're going to do is start to take apart that definition and see how all of that is ultimately pointing us to the person of Christ, to his perfect and only sacrifice, and that how that sacrifice is made present to us, or another way to say it is how we participate in that sacrifice. Not as bystanders, but as actual agents acting with Christ. So as we move forward in those videos, that's our goal. Look forward to seeing you in our next video. God bless.